Well, we got a bit of a early winter up here in Vermont. We've had this snow for like a week or so. It's supposed to melt off next week. But I pulled the whole 1985 Skandic 377 in here. It's kind of my ice fishing sled, and just, driving around the property sled. Just going to the shop here. So I kind of wanted to get a video of cleaning the carburetor on it, and my phone wasn't charged when I was out here the other night, so I tore the carburetor apart, but I actually haven't put it in the ultrasonic cleaner yet, but I do have it tore down. So I'll kind of go through the pieces, and I will get a video of me reassembling it at least. I gotta turn the heater on here, it's cold. But this is the old Skandic right here. 1985 377 Skandic R. So it's got reverse. It kind of makes it one of the more rare Skandics. Okay, so like I said, I already had it broken down because I did it the other night. So main jet out, the circular thingy that goes around the main jet, couldn't tell you what that's called. I think it's the emulsion tube here. The float arm, needle valve recess, that plate, air screw, pilot jet, the carburetor itself right here. Again, this is going to go in the bowl for it, obviously, in the floats. This is going to go in the ultrasonic cleaner here. It's pretty cold, gonna take a little bit for it to warm up, but I'll probably put it in there for 20 minutes or so, get it nice and clean. Might also do the fuel pump as well, I don't know. But I'm gonna get the heater warmed up, throw this in, and then I will show the full reassembly of this carburetor. Carburetor reassembly, so I'm gonna grab it out of here, out of the ultrasonic cleaner. All right, we're gonna do reassembly. So, just barely put my pilot jet in. I'm not that great at taking videos. So pilot's in. We're gonna put our plate on here. That's gonna go like this. There is a washer that goes underneath it. And that goes there. There's another washer that goes on your needle valve seat. I don't know if I'm using the right names for any of this stuff, so just bear with me. And if I remember right, I thought I had set it around here somewhere. This is a 1132. Tighten that in. And then we can do our sleeve. I usually use a pair of needle nose. I don't know where my needle nose are, so I got a pair of scissors. Line your groove up with your little brass dowel thingy that's in there. Slides right in. This one's a little loose, so like this one, you may have to hold it in there. Main jet. Screw that in. I use a 1/4 inch, hand tight, like so. And then pilot's in. We can reinsert our actual needle valve here. Spring's still good on that. There's a little clip right here that holds that in. See if I can get this on first try. Oh, almost. There we go. This little folded piece right here that goes down. And I've I got my dowel here. I'm just gonna do a few very light taps with my hammer here. And that's seated, perfect. Okay, now I did write down, it's always really nice to write down how far out your air screw is. So it's like one little strong out from lightly seated. So we can place our spring in there. Put our air screw in, tighten it up, lightly seated. Okay, half, one, and a little loose. Okay, we can put our, I'm gonna try to clean these up a little bit here. They're a little dirty, my floats here. There's one. There's two. And then okay, and I do have some new line here. My overflow. One of these is broke off, so I don't really worry about that one. All right, let's see if I can do this one-handed here. There we go. Gas line. Oh, you know what? This thing was cracking. That's right. I'm gonna replace this gas line actually. See if I have enough of this piece. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna replace that real quick, and then I'll start recording again. All right, new gas line on. I don't know if it'll fit in here now. It looks like this. There we go, look at that. Nice and pretty. Take our slide here, make sure our needle's not bent or anything. Clean it off a little bit. There. Those are gonna need to tighten. Alright. Let's move down a little bit. Okay. Good. Plug wires on. And we'll do the easy prime trick here. Prime that carburetor. Give a little shot of that. You can even run some. Oh, you know what? Forgot to hook my primer hose up. There we go. And there you have it. She's good to go for the winter. Just got to put the air box on. And I got to fix a wire for my headlight. But she should be good for the ice, good for the snow. Whatever I need her to do.